People's Choice winner for overall social presence goes to BuzzFeed.
Who are you again? It's weird. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important.
Watch how I whipping the Rari, ayy. Taking the shot at the Saki, ayy. Pussy, you don't wanna try me. Catching the body for me is just something like a hobby. Chiefing that booth in the Audi. Man, this bitch getting so cloudy. Bitch, I'm the
BuzzFeed. You guys remember about mass reading, as well as fucking $5 whatever versus $5 something else, $500 something else, I don't know. And always the fucking $500 wins by a fucking landslide. Don't worry guys, we're not going to be talking about BuzzFeed, even though I made a video on BuzzFeed and you probably saw by the thumbnail that we're going to be talking about the copies of BuzzFeed and how the ways they try to anger the fucking YouTube community. I know the commentary community is based on BuzzFeed or percentage of them, majority of them, and they're fucking what the fuck. I mean, they're growing off of this. Some of them making tens and thousands of fucking views. No, hundreds of thousands of views. Some of them making tons and tons of subscribers. And I mean, even Parasitico decided to do a video on them. Or a bunch of videos on them, for a fact matter. It's just, what the fuck is this? But don't worry guys, No Fuckers is the only one possibly not going to take this trend and try to increase his channel growth. I mean, seriously. His last video was talking about Russian YouTube, which is honestly a good source. Good source, man. If you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we're not going to be talking about BuzzFeed because, well, they're already cancerized, but we're going to talk about something that's been hit on YouTube, or somewhat hated on YouTube. And there's been an organization that was doing the pandering effect, the passive aggressive effect, but said it's just aggressive. Such as an organization called Fuck Hate, which is honestly a show organization to promote all kinds of shit against other offensive shit. Anyways guys, let's see what they have on their fucking channel, and let's get started with the first fucking video.
Hey y'all, the Confederate flag is a symbol of proud heritage. The good old days.
Good old days? Slavery.
Pretty sure that, well, what he's saying, he finds it in his heart that it's good, and we shouldn't be censoring this to like other people just because you think it's wrong. Because if we do censor this, it's gonna like attract more fucking people into thinking like it's an actual good thing, and well, cause fucking crime to society.
We're not so down with this flag being up. If we're having this much trouble getting rid of a symbol of racism, we are in deep shit. Getting rid of real racism.
Sure, your shirt says I'm over racism, but at the same time, you're not over racism. You're not over racism. That's the problem. You talk about that you're trying to get rid of real racism, and you're saying that you are over racism. Listen to my advice. Shut the fuck up. I swear to God, shut the fuck up already. Shut the fuck up.
In 1861, the Vice President of the Confederacy said the Confederate government is based on, quote, the great truth that the Negro is not equal to the white man. Bitch, play. With the racist Nazi swastika being banned in most of Europe, skinheads use the Confederate flag in its place. Winky dink. When Nazis use something as a racist symbol, it's got to be a pretty fucking racist symbol.
Oh, these hysterical kids are just back here again, just making up some more broad claims like the North swastika was a symbol of racism. I'm like, what? But before it was a symbol of peace and harmony. In fact, swastika means to good for one's soul. And honestly, I got that from Wikipedia, such a good site. But anyways, just making some hysterical claims like that. You want to turn into Germany, just banning every fucking thing that will want to whitewash them? You should rather than saying that they're bad, but don't censor them at the same time. Fucking idiots.
It's about our historical legacy.
Yeah. No. The Confederate flag was only just added to some southern state flags in the 1950s and 1960s.
Alright, but what? How does that go with anything with American history? I'm like, Confederate flag is part of American history. You're trying to censor it. It's so stupid enough as it is. So why are you trying to censor it? For fuck's sakes.
As a way to show resistance to racial desegregation, school integration, and civil rights movements. Celebrating the ugliness of the Civil War to oppose civil rights?
It's just, but, come on, well?
The racist man who murdered 9 black people in a church
Stood with this flag in a photo celebrating the racism it stood for.
Yeah, flying this fucking flag is not flying with us.
Sorry for using some bad language to...
But this flag is a symbol for the N-word.
And seriously deserves the F word.
Teach these kids a lesson about racism, because clearly they're just manipulating, and these adults are fucking stupid. Let's give, for example, Daft 9, who will give you the full definition of what racism really is.
Here we go again. Racism. Prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against someone of a different race based on the belief that one's own race is superior, or the belief that all members of each race possess characteristics, abilities, or qualities specific to that race, especially so as to distinguish it as inferior or superior to another race or races. This is the definition of racism, not someone says something and people get offended.
This is cancer, but can this get any worse than this? Can this really get any worse? Yes, this can get fucking worse. In fact, again, they use kids for manipulation. That pharmaceutical told you that using kids, excluding kids for money, not stemming us with us. So now let's look at 2 fucking things that I am fucking annoyed what they do in these videos.
Women are paid 23% less than men for the exact same fucking work.
Are paid 23% less with less opportunity to work.
And women who graduate university with straight A's get paid as much as men who only got C's. So bad grades
Equal more pay.
Women who get A's are paid as much as guys who got C's in class.
And as every 5 women
will be sexually assaulted
or raped by a man. For decades, nice women have been ignored making this point. Guys keep teaching girls that our bodies, boobs, and butts
are more important than our brains, leads us to thinking.
one fucking screwed Republican voted for equal pay. Where's our I don't give a fuck?
Instead of cleaning these girls' mouths out with soap, maybe society should clean up its act.
What the fuck? I'm not the pretty fucking helpless who thinks us in distress.
$5 for each shirt goes to kick-ass charities that are fighting every day to make the world more equal for women and girls.
So if you want to go society
And treating us like bitches.
and
Girls just want to have fun, dimensional rights.
to get treated equally, we shouldn't be balls. Are you learning anything from this?
Men of quality do not fear equality.
This is what a feminist looks like.
That's fucking over with that shit. I'm done with that. You know what? These are just fucking cancer. Lucky you know they have uploaded for like 7 fucking months. And that was on the Orlando shooting. But yeah, guys, if you guys do like this fucking episode and you guys think these are copies of BuzzFeed, like this video. If you can get 4 likes on this video, again, BuzzFeed and Missy Jimmy would die in a black hole. And peace, everyone.
How are we going to get rid of racism until...
Stop talking about it.